Here's Middlestad. He'll wheel his way and drop it. Pustadinov's drive, gloved head high by Vanacek. Corrali trying to dig it free. O'Brien sent it out in front. Jammed at, and Swayman will grab it with the glove. He wins the draw. Sergachev shoots. Swayman an easy glove save, and he'll hold. Bruins missed him in October due to an upper body injury, which is believed to be a shoulder injury. And this puck sent harmlessly on net. Backhanded down low by Zacha. Bustadinov trying to win a puck. Peterka tripped up. We're going to have a penalty here on the Bruins. For Andre Tourigny in his 5th season behind the bench in Utah. Puck drilled out in front. Swayman the stop on a good deflection. Utah recovers the puck. Flip to Hayton. Out of the corner, Boot. Wings it up top, Durzi. Out in front, they score! It looked like it went off Barrett Hayton. And Utah with a late power play goal will take a 1-0 lead.
The original entry on the power play, and was it onside? And I don't know if that's something you can challenge after there's been a stoppage of play and a restart of the game. But we talk about the talent that they can roll out. That first unit
on John Marino, the Northeastern native. Now Stenlund couldn't keep it in. It's Pasternak. Sets it up for Lindholm. Now to Geekie. Off the toe of his blade. Pasternak shoots. Vanacek gave a rebound.
You can't force and allow their offense to get going the opposite way. These point shots are going to go a long way. Jeremy Swayman made 2 good saves on tips earlier in the PK. The third one, he couldn't make it.
Asimont. Now to Steves from a deep angle. Read and stopped by Vanacek. Back of the net, the Bruins nearly created a turnover from John Marino. Schmidt being pestered, gives away the puck. Back of the net, Marino. Wrapped up by Asimont. They battled down low. Steves got knocked down. And the Mammoth exit. Here's Keller. Steers it over the line. A step from Peterka. Shoots wide. Peterka. Now to Schmaltz. Sent out in front. And Swayman stops Keller. Boone holds on to the puck. Banked it up top. Cole off a leg. It lays free. Carcone shoots. Blocker save made by Swayman. Had missed 11 games. The Bruins went 6-5 while he was out of the lineup. Peterka to the middle. Keller hooked. Olimata fires. That deflected down. Swayman, another good stop. Zacha almost lost it. Now brings it in. Pasternak across. Geekie plays it off the wall. He has to settle it. Zacha out in front. Pasternak across. Geekie. He scores! Morgan Geekie had time to pick his spot, and he snaps it home. A power play goal. Bruins 1, Mammoth 1.
This is his first period because the Bruins haven't been playing connected. Well, they were connected right here. Short little passes, the most effective in the game, especially when you're creating 2-on-1s, and then it opens up the longer distance seam pass from Pasternak to Geekie. That's a nice use of Lindholm down deep. It was started by Geekie, and then Geekie gets rewarded for making the real good first pass to get open and finish the play.
Great job by Elias Lindholm being close.
Kaslik going back to work. As it's shoveled back, Durzi feeds it around. Held in by Janot. Fires, and a stick save made by Vanacek. Carcone speeds the other way. Carcone drops to Boot. Backhand. Swayman bottles it up. That puck's still available.
There was just a little crisscross in the offensive zone. Right here, the pull-up. And you can see that Mason Lohrei gets caught in that man-on-man switch.
McAvoy. A flip to Pasternak. Pulls up to the slot. Touch to Geekie. Threw it out in front. McAvoy couldn't snag it. Geekie, Pasternak fires. Vanacek traps it and covers it. Tap to McAvoy. And the Bruins are with speed and possession. Lindholm shoots. Vanacek to save. Gave a rebound. Make it 21-24 after he helped set up the power play goal in the first. Zaborov popping out. Pasternak wings it out in front. Geekie scores! A set face-off play, and Geekie Geeky out in front, stuffs it home.
Less than 30 seconds in, and we've already seen great detail from the Bruins. Winning faceoffs. Everybody knows their route. People getting open without the puck. Plays with purpose. I mean, this is a well-executed play in the offensive zone off a face-off win with a net front presence and a second chance.
Now Husnudinov going to work. Stops, knocked down by Schmidt. Got back up. Peak fires. Just save made by Vanacek. Having a problem far side. Bruins keep it in. They stay with it. Steves, Eyssimont, and Vanacek to save over at the far post.
Just misconnecting, and then here's that stick-to-itiveness. It's a nice play right there by Steves. You know, he doesn't have anything on his forehand, so he skates.
They still battle away on the half wall. Yamamoto rattled on a check by Zadorov. Ooh, and this puck dangerously deflects out in front, and Swayman will pounce on it.
Yeah, Eyssimont thinks he's just in a one-on-one battle. Both guys trying to outmuscle each other along the wall, and they're not really expecting a holding call there.
Swayman a good high blocker save on Keller. Going short for another 48 seconds. Up top to Dursey. He's a threat on the power play. Hayton with a drive right into the spoked B. Flip to the middle, comes right back to the Bruins. Now Steves fires. Taken in by Vanacek. He'll hold for a draw. Up top, Lohrei kicks to the stick. Hammered it down low. Center out, Soderstrom's got it. Vanacek stick save. Chopped to Pasternak. Trying to steer it out in front. Second attempt, he got it to the blue paint. Now Lindholm, Zacha. Dips around a check to Pasternak. Fires! Vanacek fought it off. Bruins recover. Geeky across, Pasternak. Sent out in front. Vanacek, what a stop! High denied Zacha at the far post. Up top, Gunther, Keller. Takes a look, fed right of the net. Keller shoots, Swayman squares up. Schmaltz had it swept off his stick. Lohrei's out of the box. Peterka shoots, and Swayman has this puck stick to him. 2-on-1, Minten with Eyssimont. Minten shoots, blocker save made by Vanacek.
It was, and Fraser, we see him again. We talk so much, Brick, about how good he is in his defensive zone. It starts in the defensive zone. He
took a pop from Janot. Here's Lohrei. Shoots, blocked. It dribbles into the slot. Vanacek to save on Janot.
Excursions, his adventures.
Yeah, bring up his obstructed view shots.
Peak shoots. Vanacek traps this one, and he holds. Puck sent out in front off of Schmaltz's skate over to the near side. Just under 11 minutes left in regulation. Here's Peterka. Shoots. Swayman kicked it out with the right leg. Spun it to the far point. Cooley with a drive that got blocked. You got Middlestad up ice. Grabs it. Got a guy cutting to the slot. It's fired just wide. Middlestad. He scores!
And try to find his teammates streaking towards the goal. That's Zadorov. But no, he holds it for an extra second. He finds Zacha for that catch and release, which just misses. But because of the angle that he shoots the puck from, it's able to come off the backboards to an open middle step.
Pasternak's got it. Needs a little help from Geeky. 3-on-2. Pasternak. Backhand. Deflected. Vanacek to save. Bruins lost 3-2 in October. Mata lost it. Eyssimont. He'll speed his way in. Around the check. Cuts in. Backhand. He scores! That's life. A healthy scratch last week. A huge goal.
Bruins do a decent job back in the defensive zone in their coverage. They force the turnover when Mata tries to make a play out by the blue line. And Eyssimont just took off.
Corrali. Lohrei centered. And it just missed Janot. And the horn sounds. So the Bruins tonight get 2 goals from Morgan Geeky. Jeremy Swayman, superb.